Assalamualaikum students, how are you all? Students, open your modern English book, page number 52. Firstly, we will revise previous session. Let's start reading with me. Now, Mr. Ali is asleep. You can see now Mr. Ali is asleep. Mr. Rat is an old rat. Mr. Rat is an old rat. You can see in this picture. Mr. Rat is an old rat. His home is in a corner of the room. His home is in a corner of the room. Now, Mr. Ali is asleep. Mr. Ali is noun. Asleep is action word. Mr. Rat is an old rat. Mr. Rat is noun. Old is an adjective word. Rat is noun. Mr. Rat is an old rat. His home is in a corner of the room. His home is in a corner of the room. Home is a noun. In is a preposition word. You know, in is used when something is located inside of a defined space. Room is a noun. Okay students, now let's start today's lesson. Mr. Rat is not asleep. Mr. Rat is not asleep. Mr. Rat is noun. Asleep is an action word. He is looking at the bread. He is looking at the bread. Students, looking is an action word. Bread is a noun. Now, Mr. Rat is on the table. Mr. Rat is on the table. Mr. Rat is noun. On is used when something is located on top of something. On is preposition word. Table is noun. He is eating Mr. Ali's bread. He is eating Mr. Ali's bread. Students, eating is action word. Mr. Ali is noun. Bread is noun. Revise with me. Mr. Rat is not asleep. Mr. Rat is not asleep. He is looking at the bread. Now, Mr. Rat is on the table. He is eating Mr. Ali's bread. Revise with me once again, students. Mr. Rat is not asleep. He is looking at the bread. Now, Mr. Rat is on the table. He is eating Mr. Ali's bread. Okay students, revise this session many times at your home. Stay blessed. Allah Hafiz.